What the devil meant for bad, God used it to bless me. He's been marvelous in my eyes. He even made footstools out of my enemies. He's been marvelous. He's been marvelous. He's been marvelous in my eyes. Welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. I'm CJ. The National League had 8 games of the diamond yesterday as the Miami Marlins needed 10 innings and 12 runs but came up a wee bit short against the Milwaukee Brewers and their 13 runs as Aramis Ramirez launches a home run in the 10th. The San Francisco Giants blasted the Washington Nationals 9-3 with Ian Desmond's 14th homer. The Houston Astros lost by 1 run to the Pittsburgh Pirates 8-7 as Andrew McCutchen and 2 others delivered a home run, and the Pirates are 8 games above 500 for the first time in 20 years. The Chicago Cubs were simply befuddled by the Atlanta Braves 10-3 as old man Chipper Jones has 5 hits and 4 RBIs. The Philadelphia Phillies was demolished by the New York Mets 11-1 as David Wright went yard, while the Colorado Rockies edged out the defending champion St. Louis Cardinals 3-2 as Tyler Covan's 3-run homer lifted the Rockies. The San Diego Padres hammered the Arizona Diamondbacks 9-5 as Yonder Alonso and Jesus Guzman each homered, and the Cincinnati Reds was knocked off by the LA Dodgers 3-1. The 2012 Wimbledon rolled on yesterday, and so did 6-seeded Serena Williams under the roof on center court as she rolled to a victory over 3rd-seeded and defending champion Petra Kvitova 6-3, 7-5 to reach her 8th Wimbledon semifinal, and 4th-seeded Andy Murray easily dominated 16th-seeded Marin Cilic 7-5, 6-2, 6-3. 10th-seeded Marty Fish needed 4 sets but couldn't overcome 5th-seeded Joe Wilfred Tsonga 4-6, 7-6, 6-4, 6-4, and 7th-seeded David Ferrer simply overwhelmed 9th-seeded Juan Martin Del Porto in 3 sets, 6-3, 6-2, 6-3. The day didn't go without its challenges as officials decided to open, then close the retractable roof that caused the match between Del Porto and Ferrer to be delayed by 40 minutes. In sporting news, Drew Brees won a ruling over his franchise tag designation, basically prohibiting him from being franchised no more than 3 times. The issue was Brees was franchised in 2005 by his former team in the San Diego Chargers and prevents the New Orleans Saints, his current team, from franchising him beyond the 2013 season. In addition, if Brees does not sign a long-term deal this summer, a franchise tag in 2013 will pay him an increased raise of 144%. For your London Summer Olympic news, USA Basketball says Lamar Odom will not try to earn an Olympic roster spot, leaving the Americans with 15 players for 12 spots, and 39-year-old Danielle Scott Aruda has been included on the 12-player roster for the U.S. women's volleyball team that will play in London, making her the squad's first 5-time Olympian. For your NFL quick hits, Cleveland Browns defensive tackle Keontae Tripp is in a Georgia jail on a burglary charge. The Oakland Raiders will give the Oakland school system a check for more than $50,000 as part of a season ticket drive designed to benefit the Oakland Unified School District, as the Raiders donated 10% of the gross proceeds of new season tickets purchased and paid for from May 1st to June 30th. After New Orleans Saints coach Sean Payton filed for divorce from his wife for 20 years, Beth filed for divorce as well on June 26, and she is requesting that she receive primary custody of the children and exclusive rights to make their decisions, such as those concerning their medical care and education, on their behalf, and she is also asking for child support and payment for medical care for the children. And finally, 72-year-old Ben Davidson, the hulking defensive end who starred for the Oakland Raiders in the 1960s before becoming a famous television pitchman, passed away. May God rest his soul in peace. This sports segment was sponsored by Simple Church Ministry, where they are not the spectator sport we Christians call church. For more information on their philosophies and inner workings, please visit their website at simplechurchministry.org. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, cjsports.com, and be sure to give me that follow on Twitter at cjsports. That's CEEJAY. Stay tuned for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a worshiping Wednesday on this 4th of July.